I'm in the coupe by myself. Hey, they can't know what I'm fast. Keep the real ones on the shelf. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier has to watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Music got diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier back for the Cartier. I ring the coupe with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off running left, Ford. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
43.
Love on third and short. This one taken in by Kraft. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ready up.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Here we go. Blue check. Black.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But at its root, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
Ready. Blue black. Hey,
Man in motion here. Running on first here with Jacobs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
green. Red. Cycle. Check.
To the air with Love. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. With 45. Right. Slide through. Blue striker. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. McManus sends it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm better, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions be
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Set.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Hiking 18. Ready.
Going again here, Sanders. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, top dragon, 60. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Cowboy 80.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. That's good for Cleveland, first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6. Sanders setting the pass. Dumps it off to his running back. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. The kick by Hopkins is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Check right. Check.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards? That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. They've got a man in motion.
Ready?
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 7, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw now is Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. There's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
From the 23. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They get 35 out of that one. And that gives the Browns. First.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Cowboy 80, 18,
On first down, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on. Hit. Wrap roll 80.
Another try following the sack. Diving right side, got it! Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for Cleveland, first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
On the ready. Go. 18 Cardinal.
Ford is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready. Bust set.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's go now. Red, yellow, 10 black. Touchdown.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Try 2, 33. Yep. Hey, go Fury. Strike. Hey. Strike.
Play action. Love. Avoids him. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Packers send out their punting unit. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught right side by Johnson. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Cut. Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Beast, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Sanders. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Entering Cooper there to make the stop. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready, set.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Panther 11. Get up.
Here's Sanders now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football back at the 11.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Cycle. Set. Yellow. 43.
Love now on first and 10. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
It's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Ready.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready. Yellow. 6. 7.
Love from the gun. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. On the sneak, it's long. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Kate, I think two things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? 18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Ready?
Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Packers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green, strike blue. Black cup. Yellow, line. Cut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Come on, red, yellow. 52, smash, red.
Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow, 43. Cut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Right, 95. Watch it, 6. Set, huh?
Love looking to pass. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
32. Field, black. Ready.
Love with it on first down. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Drill green. Pause red. Ready.
To the air with Love. Jump off caught by his back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 24-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The throw now is Sanders. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Got it. Ready?
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Bobcat, 60. Ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. Finds Njoku, complete. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
Ready, ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
79 Bronco. Get it.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Has the hook up again to Njoku. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Back. Hawk 70. Ready.
Sanders setting the pass. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Hits his running back. 2 yards on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. From the gun, it's Ford. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Staying on the ground with Ford. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The 20-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't find a completion on first down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 6, go.
Going again here, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. Ready, steady.
Under the gun, here's Sanders. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Get to that money down. That 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, here we go. 60 back.
Desperation time here. That one's cut by Tillman. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. This throw is cut. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Okay, break.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 6 Cowboys.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Back. 70 line.
Sanders back to throw. On the move, headed right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. To the air, Sanders. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Out of his end zone, Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Packers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Hey, red. Go pink. Go red. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up the screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Down. Trouble. 30.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. He finds a man. That's caught. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it fourth down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they're on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Another try following the sack. On target here to Njoku. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. And he hits the end zone, touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Browns 17.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Going run again with Jacobs. He has the Packer 1st down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game. So this is a Packers win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the 2nd half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.